All right, welcome back to ARC Southeast Texas, the Beaumont Fire Department and Beaumont Firefighters Association Local 0399, are collecting funds for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. We have with us Cody Hendon this morning, alongside him Mike Williams, here to talk about the Fill the Boot campaign. So this is, something that I feel like everyone has seen, right? Maybe at the stop signs, the red lights and whatnot, but maybe we don't know quite where the money goes. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the IFF, going all the way back to 1954, got involved with raising money for MDA through the Fill the Boot campaign. And the money goes to MDA. It supports a number of initiatives that the MDA takes, from looking for research for a cure to summer camps and events that help with specifically kids with MDA to help with their quality of life.
And if I'm not mistaken, Councilman, you have a personal story kind of with this, right?
Yeah, no, I do. My son, Hudson, he's 6. He was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy in late 21. So it's very close to me.
Yeah.
That's my kid, and so this is, muscular dystrophy is one of those things where there's, several different types, and some are more rare, and some are early onset, or some come on later in life. But it is a debilitating disease that really has no real treatment, no real cure, and so it's important that people understand that and hopefully make it one of the causes that they support.
And tell us maybe how this has kind of, impacted your child and y'all's life.
Oh, you have a kid that becomes your life already, and then whenever you get news that they have, something like Duchenne muscular dystrophy, it's hard. I mean, it impacts, he's 6. If you were to see him, he's the cutest, perfect little kid. It's not something that you can always see with your eyes, but there's little things that are harder for these children to do, and as they get older, it becomes even harder. And whenever you are dealing with a disease like this, you're constantly traveling for doctors and for clinical trials. I'm leaving for Little Rock Sunday for a doctor's visit that we're in a clinical trial there that we have to travel to, and so it is hard. I mean, there's with their diet, medicine, and it's a more regimented lifestyle, to where you just have to do all the little things perfect. That way you can extend their quality of life.
And I'm sure that's why it's so important for us to kind of garner that awareness and the attention to it, right? To know that those families have people there that are willing to, help how they can, and to help, raise money, right, for people like you who are affected by this.
Sure. No, I mean, it's the firefighters here and all around the country. I mean, this is not just, they are going out there and standing and holding the boot and graciously asking people to fill it, and it's going to a real cause. And so I hope that, whenever people of Southeast Texas see these guys standing on the street corner, that they'll take care of them.
Yeah, good deal. The firefighters, do they pick, is this something y'all do every year, twice a year?
Yes, once a year we set it up. It's typically in November, and our MDA coordinator, he's a captain in our fire department, and he organized it for this coming weekend, the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And so we'll be out again, just like we are every year, holding the boot, and we are hoping that the community rallies along with us. We're here to serve, and we look for ways that we can give back to the community. That's one of our core principles as an organization and as firefighters. So we're hoping that we can, gain a lot of support from the community, and our MDA coordinator has a QR code made for this year, and that's another way that people can get involved, even if you don't have change on the side of the road while we're out filling the boot and you want to give. You know, these QR codes will be around. We have it posted on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Like and share that Facebook page, and look for this QR code, and that'll provide a way for people to give.
Okay, so y'all made it easier for everyone. You know, some people maybe don't have cash or whatever when they're in their vehicles, but they have the QR code.
Yes, and it like I said, it'll be around. I think the councilman has some stores that he's supposed to be putting that QR code in.
Yeah.
That was very generous, and so that helps get that message out to everybody, so that everybody can look for ways to get involved. You know, we put boots on the ground and we hold the boot while we do. But you know, we look for the support of the community to rally behind that cause with us.
And I'm sure y'all will see that. So this weekend, location?
All around the city at major intersections. Just look for a fire engine and firefighters out holding these boots, just like the ones you have sitting on the table with us.
All right, good deal. Okay, well, make sure to support this weekend. Thank y'all so much for coming this morning.
Thanks for having us.